Hi, it's Gwen Fox, and welcome to my YouTube channel where I do painting demos and share with you the mind creativity connection, which means that you learn to paint from the inside out so that you can share successful paintings from your heart and soul. Because guess what? Creativity is an inside job. Now, today, what we're going to do is take an old painting and say, I bet you've got old paintings somewhere in your closet. Come on, I'm not the only one, please. But I know you've got some. I know you've got at least a couple. If they're not under the bed or in the closet or in the garage, hello. But what do you do with those? They're just sitting there, they're looking there. They're an albatross on your mind as far as, oh my gosh, I've got all these paintings and I don't know what to do with them. Well, we're going to paint over them. And how do you paint over them? And how do you get rid of what's there, or do you use what's there as part of the new painting, or do you just paint over the painting and leave maybe bits and pieces? You can do all of those ways, because any way that you do that works for you is fine. Today I'm going to show you an old painting that's been around for years. So, and I've used it for demos and nothing has worked and so forth. And so I'm going to give it a try again. It's pretty heavy, but it's on a board, just a really heavy board, not wood, but paper board. And so we're going to see it's an abstract, and I'm going to keep it an abstract because I just want to see if I can make this work. So here we go. All right, I have an old painting here. As you can see, it's far from done, just a little dull and so forth. It's cold wax. It's everything. And so let's see what we can do to make this. Now, this is my center of interest right here, and this is too far over into the center of this, so I need to move it over here. But I think one of the first things I'm going to do is to just make some marks. And why am I making marks? Because I've already got a lot going on here. Let's face it, I do have a lot going on. But this is going to show through probably somewhere, and that'll make an even better depth of field, so to speak. These are these little markers, and just picking different colors. Am I selecting the colors for a particular reason? No, not at all. Now I'm going to, unless maybe I want an orange. I mean, this looks pretty cool. And you know what? I have not used a pink or a magenta. I'm just covering this. And you know what I'm doing? I'm having fun. So now I'm going to use this, it's a graphite pencil. Why? I have it here. Might as well use it. And so I'm trying to go maybe the other way. Since my whole thing has been this way, I'll go this way a little bit. So now, that's pretty messy. It's already messed up. Looks kind of like a little kid's drawing, doesn't it? So now what we are going to do is to start, here it is. I'm going to do with a transparent color. in this, and I'm going to see what I can't do here. This is a transparent orange. This is oil. I have to do oil because this has been oil. It's got oil underneath. And so I'm just going to continue with this. Do I know what I'm doing? No, I don't. I am just having fun at the moment. And because this may work, it may not work. You know me. And why not put a little bit over this? So now I've got a transparent color over that. Let's mix in a little white. If I want a white, and see, I'm going to mix it in with that transparent orange. And I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be my center of interest. And I want to bring this down. So I like this shape right here. I like shapes, just plain old simple shapes. I just think shapes are the best. So I think I'll make another shape similar to that, but bigger. And that'll be over here. All right. That mixed with that makes a really nice neutral. And so what should we do now? I have here lots of light, lots of warm. How about some cool? Let's bring in some blue. Just a soft blue. Nothing really bright or anything. I just want some coolness here. Now you see I'm leaving a lot of this because I like it. And I'm going to bring in a green. And then I could easily put a transparent over this and make another color. Now, I am going to do some bright yellow for some reason. And how about some orange? I think the orange needs to be put on with palette knife. It's now the other thing that I will do is and that leaves some nice marks. I really want to put in some darks, and I'm going to put in some asphaltum because I love asphaltum. It is a transparent brown that is quite handsome. And so I like it a lot. Now, if I want this to be my center of interest, I am going to need a dark right here at the area. And don't want to add dark to places that I want to keep. But I do believe that I need to add, for some reason, more blue over here. And I'm just going to put this. Now know that I can cover all of this up. I like this orange that has been left at the corner. I'm going to keep it because I think it's quite nice. And I might add some asphaltum here. I don't want to get too tight. And I felt myself getting a little bit too tight there. And so that's a no-no, is getting tight. And so now I'm going to put some transparent orange over that, but I think it's going to need some white. That'll make it, because that looked a little muddy to me. And so I don't want mud, but I don't want boredom either. And I kind of like these little pop-outs of pretty colors. Probably should have made the tape there. That would have been easier for you guys to see. Now, I might want to bring some color into here. How am I going to pull this together? Well, because it's going to end up being really muddy right now. If I continue too much, then I'm going to, I think maybe what I need to do is to bring this down. Now, why did I bring this down? Because to me, it felt like it was just left up there, just this little bit. And I'm bringing in some brighter orange. But I think that the brighter orange needs to go on with a palette knife. And I'm going to get a palette knife here, and I'm going to put this on. It is so wet. I am going to have to probably make this, finish this in another demo, because I'm not planning on finishing it today anyway. So what I'm going to do now is set this aside, and then we will look at it and perhaps finish this, because I'm liking what I see. I don't know if what you guys are seeing is, I see brightness, but I'm not sure you are seeing the brightness that I see. But anyway, we'll give this a try and see. But I will finish this, and we will see a finished painting if I can do that. And, one never knows. Paintings have a mind of their own. So I will see you in the next video. Love ya.